Afternoon. Shipping time. We don't have much to do. We won't be here very long. We got a couple orders going out. Both Poshmark orders I got shut out on eBay. It doesn't happen too often, but I got shut out on eBay. We got 2 Poshmark orders. How are sales in your neck of the woods? How are things going? Love to hear from you. Welcome. Rags to Riches is here. How's the wind today? The wind is calm today. Whatever that front was moving through yesterday, I think we're good. There was actually storms and stuff on the front end of that front, but I think we are all good now. Thank you for asking. Slow. This is the slowest time for you of year for me. It always is. This is my 6th February in business, and it's slow for the 6th time. This is what happens. It always happens in February. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody tapping the screen. Already 49 quick likes on TikTok, whether you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Tapping the screen, hitting that thumbs up button, hitting the like button, all those things, and saying hello down below in the chat. That all helps me out. I love to hear from you too. So let's get these orders shipped out. A couple brand new with tags items. Actually, that's been what's carrying me through February is my retail arbitrage. Those items are selling a lot better than used items. Is there any rhyme or reason to that? I don't think so. I think that's just, sometimes the randomness of how this works out. So our first one is a pair of Prada joggers. These sold on Poshmark for $42 plus buyer paid for shipping on these, so $42. I bought these retail arbitrage. I don't remember how much I paid for these. I didn't cost these out per unit. My guess is I probably paid like $15 for them or something like that. I received the hoodie today. Thanks, Errol, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it fits really nicely for you too. Thank you, South Texas, for the heart. Me appreciate it. He has internets today. Yeah, internet is back today. Those of you who were watching the live yesterday or watching the recording of yesterday's live saw the moment that the internet went out here at the house, and it came back like 45 minutes later, but then it was just going in and out and in and out. Every time I thought it was going to be good and we were going to be able to run the show, the internet would go back out again. I'm like, man, we can't just run a show with internet problems. It's not good for anybody involved. So we decided to move the show to Thursday night. We're actually going to do 2 whatnots this week. That was always our plan. Thank you so much, Tropical, for the heart. We appreciate it. We were actually going to do a show on Tuesday and on Thursday. That was the plan A. Now plan B is going to be Thursday and Friday. So we're going to have 2 big shows for you. Probably do 40 items on Thursday and then ramp it up to 50 items on Friday. Some crazy giveaways. We're going to give away some REI gift cards. We'll give away one Thursday and one Friday. We'll give away some shoes as well too, brand new in-box shoes. So come, if you're new to Whatnot, by the way, I have a link down below, or you'll find the link at chrisatpeak.com. You'll get $15 for free if you sign up using that link. Not bad. First order's out the door. Some Prana pants, brand new with tags, women's size 12 joggers. This month is so slow. I am new July. I'm new since July. Is this normal for February? It's normal for me. Every February, this is my slowest month. I'm predominantly clothing. It's also a slow retail month in general. But right now, what's happening is a few things. People are slowing down on their wintertime purchasing for like wintertime clothing because it's been cold for 4 months. So they've already bought a lot of that stuff. Sweaters, flannels, jackets, boots, right? They've already been wearing that stuff all winter time. So they don't need more of that stuff necessarily right now. And they're not quite ready to buy spring and summer stuff in most parts of the country, right? So we're kind of in that in-between time for retail where people just don't know what to buy for clothes. The other thing we're looking at too is this is actually clearance time for wintertime items for retail stores. So right now, as a reseller selling used or new items online, you're competing with really good clearance prices at retail right now. Those places are running 40, 50, 60, 70% off, right? So because they are slow too, right? The retailers are slow. So they're discounting stuff too. You're competing with those people at the same time. So Nerdy Dirty Beats, ready for a coffee order. I'm ready to ship your coffee order. I appreciate your business. I really do. Thank you so much. If you're interested in getting some delicious, delicious coffee, it's fair trade, it's organic, and it's single origin. You can order it on TikTok. You can click on my name up above, go halfway down the profile, click where it says shop. All orders over $20 are free shipping on TikTok shop. Or if you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, go to my profile or go to chrisatpeak.com. It's even right there on the screen. You can see Chris at Peak. Hello, New Hampshire. This is North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. Are you going to be doing cake? No plans, short term or long term of doing K cups. The reason why is you can buy this medium roast ground, DJ. can buy it medium roast ground, and you can buy yourself for just a couple bucks. They're like $4 or $5. You can buy a reusable K-cup, and you can take fresh coffee and pour it into that reusable K-cup. So that way you're not using like that extra plastic waste. Every single time you make a cup of coffee, you just pour a little bit of this in there. This will also be fresher coffee than anything you're buying in K-cups, by the way, and it will be less expensive. This bag is $15. You can get anywhere from 19 to 22 cups of coffee out of this, so out of your K-cup. So be a lot cheaper than whatever there's no way that you're buying premium organic single origin fair trade coffee for like 75 cents a cup of coffee. There's just no way that you could do that. So the K-cups, they're more expensive, the coffee is going to be staler, and you're producing all that extra unnecessary plastic waste every single time. There's really no benefit to it whatsoever, except for like, I don't know, what is it, 7 seconds of your time to pour some from the bag into that little disposable K-cup. I have disposable K-cups linked in my profile at chris@peak.com if you want to check those out. They're super cheap with free shipping from Amazon. I feel like the more I try to get the algorithm, the worse it gets. Damien's, this time of year, if you're a clothing reseller, which I'm assuming that's why you're here, it's gonna be slow. You're probably doing everything right over there. You're probably listing good in-demand inventory, stuff that people with high sell-through rates. You're pricing it well. You're taking better pictures than your competition, and still sales aren't good. Guess what? Mine aren't good either. I'm doing all those things. I listed 386 new pieces of inventory in the month of January. I listed over 100, probably 120 or 140 pieces already here in February. Every day I'm listing, every day I'm delisting and selling similar. Every day I'm doing those auto shares because I have a bot to do it on Poshmark. My pictures are better than most of my competition. I'm pricing really aggressively. I'm accepting offers. I'm sending offers. I'm doing all those things. And I have 2 sales today. It's just that time of year. Good news is this is February 14th. Typically starting February 15th, things start picking up for me, and every week gets better than the last. So this should be the bottom of the valley right now, and things should start getting better, but you still got work to do. You can't settle down. You can't slow down. This is the time to be hustling. When the results aren't coming in, this is the time to be stockpiling that inventory, tweaking your systems, getting more efficient, making your photos a little bit better, investing in things like One Shop or cross-listing software so you can get your items out in front of more audience. Remember the pain of February, because once we get to mid-March, it's game on, and you want to make sure that you're fully dialed by then so you can really crush. Thank you, Douglas. I appreciate the follow. Ola J, Old Chef New Tricks is in the house. What's up, Barry D? Power is back on. We always had power. Our internet went out yesterday for a little while, and then it was like back and forth, back and forth. Nick Smith, thank you for the positive words on the coffee. Appreciate it. My mom uses the reusable K-cups, as you just mentioned, with their coffee. Yeah, a lot of people do. My mom does too, actually. I had Peak coffee in a reusable. Works great. Of course it does. It's fresher coffee. It's going to be a better price than K-cups. You're not using all that extra plastic waste. It only takes you 7 extra seconds to pour it in there. Someone's going to time it. All right, this next one's going out to Heather. Thank you, Heather. Bad Birdie Golf Polo. I think I paid like $12 for this. The MSRP is $78. Sold on Poshmark for a best offer of $40. This is a men's size extra large. We'll go ahead and get this shipped out. Tyvek envelope, free at USPS.com. Poshmark shipping, so darn easy. Such an employment at Poshmark to talk about how easy their shipping is. Oh, gotcha. Douglas, thank you for the follow. Do you also resell? If so, what sort of stuff do you resell? Let us know. Welcome to the conversation. If you're watching this on replay, by the way, thanks for watching it on replay. All the replays are available on YouTube and Facebook. As soon as I log off here, you can go rewatch it, rewind it. Something I said that you missed, you can get it. You can rewatch it, whatever. You get the idea. If you're watching this on replay, write SHIP, SHIP, down below in the chat so that I know you're watching. Appreciate it. 2 orders out the door. That's all we got. Thank you for tapping the screen. I see you for Snickety Flips. Thank you so much. That's all I got for you today. Unless you got questions, comments, unless somebody wants to get a last-minute coffee order in before I sign off. I had 2 orders. I'm done. That's all we got. How much is the shipping of a shirt with USPS? Well, that was a Poshmark order. So Poshmark, it's flat rate, $7.98. The buyer pays for shipping. So both my orders today were Poshmark. So both of them were $7.98, but the buyer paid for it, not me. We will mainly sell clothes with a few hard goods. Nice, Douglas. Welcome aboard. I used to do a lot more like hard goods things, but I've really settled back into the clothing thing. Sap is flowing today. Nice, Berry D. 51st. Thank you, Gems, for being here. Why is whoever's just keeps sending me these invitations to join the live? I'm just gonna keep hitting decline, and then if you do it again, I'm just gonna turn it off for the live. Why are you doing that? Why are you being annoying? I said no the first time. It's like frozen on the screen now. Thanks for that. Whatever. I just realized I didn't have the chat turned on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, Jared. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't hit the right button. eBay sales do suck right now. Every year. I mean, I've been talking about it all month. I've been talking about it since the beginning of the year. February is typically my slowest month of the year. If it's not my slowest, it'll be like my second slowest. To use a cross lister, I do. I use One Shop, Erica. I have it linked in my profile. I've been using One Shop for my Posh automation tools. I've been using that for 2.5 years now. And then last summer, I switched to also using One Shop for my cross listing. I used to use Vendu, but now I'm only on eBay and Posh, so I don't need as sophisticated of a cross listing software as Vendu is. I still think Vendu is objectively the best cross lister in the business. It's got a mobile app, it's got a desktop app, it has auto delist, like auto sales detection, so it takes down your listings when it knows something, when it sees that something else sells. I think Vendu's the best. It's really comprehensive. It's awesome. I just didn't need both because I'm only on eBay and Poshmark, so I simplified my business a little bit. I used to be on 6 platforms. I thought it was only me slow this month. Every February. It gets better though. Typically, I start seeing some things speed up come February 15th. February 15th won't solve all our problems, but typically I see a little bit of an increase. Thrifty Duckies is in the house. What's up, my friend from Crawford? The stupid invite to join my live won't go off the screen. Thanks to whoever. Why can't that go away? It's like frozen on my screen. Thanks for whoever did that. It's kind of you. I am watching, but you didn't look. Yeah, sorry, Jared. I didn't hit the right button. I had the wrong screen up. Sorry. There's like all kinds of things on the screen right now. It's like 3 chat feeds going on. So I just didn't click the right button. I'm sorry. You're okay, Jared. Found several more Masters polos yesterday, including Peter Millar Masters. Nice, man. I sold one of those recently. I don't find those very often. I don't find those very often at all. I sold a Masters polo just the other day, a green one. I feel like that was over the weekend. I think I might have shipped that out on live. I don't remember, but I'm glad that you found all those Masters. That's awesome. And whoever's comments at the bottom of the screen, I can't read it right now on TikTok because that person's invite is frozen at the bottom of the screen. The one that they sent 3 times in a row. Thank you for that. So if you say something and I'm not reading it right now, it's because I can't see it. So you'll have to say something else and we'll push it up on the chat. So I know there's like a couple comments down there that I can't see. Oops, sorry. Why is that button right there? I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to, Jerbear. All right, that's all I got for today, y'all. I'll see you again tomorrow. Kim and I are going to do Whatnot shows Thursday and Friday, both 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We got some great giveaways, some REI gift cards that we're going to give away. It's like getting money. It's like winning money. We have some really great inventory, both new tag stuff, some good like spring inventory, but mostly winter stuff too. Some awesome jackets that we're going to be running. It's the multi-live button. Yeah, sorry, something's frozen up on the screen. I don't know how to fix it. But I'm going to sign off for today. Wishing everybody a freaking awesome day. By the way, if you're new to Whatnot, I'd love to have you come over to the shows Thursday and Friday. They're going to be good. They're going to be fun. They're going to be packed with really good inventory. Some really good giveaways for sure. I think we'll probably give away a grand total of 10 items between Friday and Saturday. Just free items that we'll give away for folks. If you're new to Whatnot, there's a link at chrishatpeak.com, or if you're on TikTok, you can click up above, go to my website. You'll find the link. It says $15 when you join Whatnot. I'd love to have you over at the show. And if at the very least, even if you're not in the market to buy clothing, right, it's a great place as a reseller to see what are the items that are hot right now, what's selling. You get to hear me talk about clothes for an hour. I think that's fun. I like talking about clothes for an hour. So I'll see you Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Also see you Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks everyone for hanging for just a couple orders this morning. See you next time. Peace.